Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 14?
14
Did you miss
of
us?
Stuff of the Weeks. We were gone for a whole week.
I know, I'm just so completely
One
out of
whole
it right
week.
now.
You know, if we had been doing this every day, we would have only been doing this for 2 weeks.
Oh my.
At this episode point, yes. Yeah, so, how have you been, everyone?
He
What's
went
up?
to Nawlins,
That's right, I went to Nawlins. Went to Nawlins for my sister's graduation.
and he saw so many
And-
zombies, and he had to shoot them in the head, and they were
It
all
was-
chasing him and trying to eat him, and it
You
was
realize how hard it is to get headshots with an actual gun? Turns out I'm not as good of a shot as I thought.
Yeah, he's kind of turning right now as we speak.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
He's kind of gnawing on my head. It's a little...
Just a little bit. Un petit peu. That's all the French I know. And I don't think that's... Actually, is that French? Sure, why not? Let it be French. Jazelock.
Let's not get into the French that I know.
Yeah.
Let's try to keep this family friendly a little bit.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, that's a good plan. We should try to do that. Mm-hmm.
How has your zombifying life been?
It was fantastic. I love Nawlins. It sounds so weird to say that, because, like, I used to pronounce it New Orleans like it's supposed to be.
Pshaw.
I know. Or New Orleans. But, now I've gotten into the habit of saying Nawlins. And it's really funny because it does not work with my accent. The rest of my accent is not Nawlinsy.
I have no accent, so I can say it just fine.
Okay.
Knowledge.
Sure think. I don't believe that people don't have accents.
I have a mishmash of a British, a Southern, and whatever else accents, so
Asian.
I'm just
Because
every
you are
accent.
Asian. So therefore you automatically have an Asian accent.
Yes, because I talk like this all the time.
Yes, exactly. It's really hard to understand you. I kid people. Let's just pretend none of that ever happened. Yeah, my trip was great. Planes, though. Planes, man. Ugh, planes.
Planes. Take the
I
Rainbow
actually-
Dash Express.
Rainbow Dash Express. I forgot what the catchphrase was already.
Sonic
But
Rainboom across the globe.
sponsor.
I have no idea what's gonna go there.
Let's just have a Rainbow Dash. A Rainbow Dash flying.
Oh, I have the best image that can go there if I can find it. Okay.
See, there we go. Already have your image.
In mind. I don't know if it's actually existent.
Yes. Yes, okay, you can just make one. I believe in your art skills. Anyways, so...
Do you know how hard Rainbow Dash's main is to vector? It's as bad as yours.
Challenge accepted. While we're talking, I'm going to... Wait, vector. But while we're talking, I'm going to draw one anyways. So, there we go. Anyways. Planes.
Planes.
I like flying, or I used to like flying, just fine.
Until you took an arrow to the knee.
Until I took an arrow to the knee. Or an aeroplane to the... knee.
A bird plane.
Turns out flying sucks.
Oh?
In case you didn't know that, flying sucks.
Oh?
Okay, we got to the airport, first of all, we have to wake up at like 5. No, before 5. 4-ish. Just to get to the airport, which is only 30 minutes away from our house. But just to get there on time to catch a flight that leaves at 7-something or 8-something. I don't understand why we have to wake up that early, or at least I didn't. But then we got to the airport. We get to the check-in counter just fine, even though the bag I'm carrying weighs a ton. Ugh. I hate heavy things. Heavy things just shouldn't exist. I'm a weak person. And then there were the
Think
lines.
about the amount of stuff I had to carry while moving out.
Yeah, I imagine it was not fun. No, in my defense, I was carrying my bag, my carry-on bag, a bag for my sister, and an extra suitcase for one of my family members.
I was juggling 3 duffel bags, Or was it 2 duffel bags? It was 2 duffel bags and 2 suitcases and a backpack.
But did they all weigh 3 tons?
Yes, they all had books in them.
Well, on you. That's right. Trying to...
It's gross. Get your off me.
Anyways, again, it's not that bad until you get to the lines. There was the one line right next to the checkout counter, which had like 50 million people. I think the entire population of Orange County was in that line.
That's why you get there as early as possible, to be at the front of that line.
We were there 2 hours early.
I get to airports 4 hours early.
Yeah, but you're flying overseas usually. It's different when you're flying overseas. We were flying from there to Las Vegas. That's a 40-minute flight at most. So yeah. So instead, I go all the way down to the other end of the airport for the other line, which is about... Actually, it's way shorter, except they only had one of the little whatchamacallits open. So
Counters.
It took me just as long to get through that, like, short line of, like, 10, 20 people as it would have taken me to get through the other line of 100. And then I have to run all the way across the airport again. It's not great. But then we get to sit on the planes, and this is what I love about flying, though. I'm afraid of heights. I'm terrified. Oh my god. But I love being up in the air and flying.
I do too. Up until the point where I have to spend 12 hours in the cabin, bored out of my mind.
You know what you should do instead?
There's only so many times you can rewatch a movie.
What kind of plane has only not 12 hours of videos for a 12-hour flight?
The kind of flight that has a lot of movies, most of which are mediocre movies, and a lot of which aren't even in English.
Watch the bad movies. That's what I did when I went to Romania last
I think
time.
I memorized most of Harry Potter 7.5.
You watched it that many times?
Yes, I watched it like 5 times.
Wow. I don't think I could do that. I think I would watch one of the crappy movies instead.
It was the only good movie that was available on that one flight.
Lower your standards. Your standards are too high. I mean, heck, when I was flying to Romania, I watched this awful Bollywood film that, like, every 5 minutes they would
Did it have neon cats?
scream that it's a game.
Bollywood with neon cats is the best. Actually, I should insert that right here, except I'm going to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to. Link here.
I have not seen that, so I'll click the link afterwards, but I'll pretend I saw it now.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is just so great. Because that's probably what my reaction is going to be anyways.
Yeah,
I know
will.
so.
I promise you.
But no, Bollywood, where every 5 minutes they would scream that it's a game into your ear. And they would try to sing it, but they can't sing, so it's just really bad screaming and awful music.
Why did you not watch the Bollywood Game On video? Because that can last you an entire flight. Yeah, sure.
Oh no, I wish I had the game on video. That would have been a preferable alternative. Plus, it's actually a good video. So yeah, planes, not flying. The actual flying part of flying is great. I basically sit it down and write the whole time because I'm an interesting person.
Writer.
That's what I do. Yeah, because I haven't written anything for like a week, but whatever.
I actually have been writing stuff.
Good. We expect to see it next week.
Ah!
All of it.
Ah!
In its edited, great form.
Ah!
And we expect to be blown away.
I'm not gonna make that sound again.
Ah! There we go, I did it for you.
Okay.
Anyways, so skipping that, then I went to New Orleans. It was great. I fell in love with the town again for like the 3rd time. The food there. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so fat next year. Gumbo is the best thing ever invented. Ever.
I still have yet to actually eat gumbo.
It's so good. Oh my god. If you get it at the right places. Which in New Orleans is every place that it costs $9 or less.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. If you eat at one of the places that's like $12 for the best gumbo ever, nope, wrong place. You're not eating it at the right place. Why? Because it's too expensive. That's why. But $9 for a bowl of gumbo, that's a good deal.
So I
Especially
expect to see you at the end of next year having gained 55 pounds.
That's probably true. Except I'm going to be working at the gym, hopefully, so maybe not. Maybe I can stay healthy somehow, magically. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I'm going to be so fat. Oh my god. 55 pounds.
Taking bets now, people.
Actually, yes. Why don't we have a pool? Right now. In fact, I think everyone should just start betting on how many pounds. We can even do brackets, like, between 10 and 20, 20 and 30. Yeah, that works. That works. And then you're all going to be wrong because I'm going to lose weight. What up?
Actually, that's what happened to me. Freshman.
Did you not eat?
I was freshman negative 15.
How did you not... Did you, not eat at all?
No, I ate.
Well, eat more. You need to eat.
I am aware.
You need to eat.
I am aware. I've been slacking... nothing.
Anyway, so yeah, I would tell you all my stories, but they're far too wild for this show. And then we fight back.
How many wives do you have now?
Let's just say that New Orleans is going to get a huge population boost in about 9 months.
Oh dear.
That's not true at all. In fact, it's probably going to lose people in 9 months. Whatever. Anyways,
What?
this is what the entire trip really is coming to. What the entire point of everything is coming to. I'm flying back, and because I haven't written anything except for once when I was there, I'm not really in the mood. So instead, I start leafing through their magazines that they have, which are just boring. I mean, I like Southwest, which, by the way, Southwest, they're a great airline. You should always fly Southwest no matter where you're going.
Sponsor!
Yeah, I don't know what their slogan is, so yeah, just sponsor. Anyway, so yeah, their SkyMall magazine. I come across this wonderful little product called the iGrow.
Probably made by Apple.
It is a hair helmet.
It's connectable to iPods.
It is connectable to iPods.
Supporting my theory that it's an Apple product.
It's convenient, effective, and affordable. It has full scalp coverage. Oh, by the way, it's a hair growing product. Yeah, it uses lasers. I don't understand the science behind it, but
lasers.
In the pictures it works in lasers. Already a great product. And it's a hair helmet. Oh, and there's no manual movement. So, you can be lazy when you wear this. It's programmed for men and women. And then, something about diodes and batteries. But the important part is it has built-in iPod stuff, and it helps you grow your hair if you're balding. So you should totally buy this product. Sponsor!
Oh god, how many sponsors do we have?
We're just sponsored by all the products. Did not slip on the word there. Nope. Anyways, so yeah, it was great, and that is why also you are going to get filled with a whole bunch of jazz music throughout this entire episode.
Cue jazz. Uncue jazz.
Oh god, I love jazz. Especially New Orleans jazz. Anyways, so how's your life been?
My life has been in, unfortunately, not America.
It's true, she got deported.
I did.
I mean, oh, that's... But
I'm back in Taiwan. Hopefully I'll be going back at the end of June.
fingers crossed.
Donate. Click here to donate. To send Irene back to America.
Yes. In fact, just stop listening. Just donate. Donate all your money. In fact, send me some also. Donate half your money to her, and then the other half to me, and we will give you a free T-shirt.
We will?
Yes.
I was just gonna give them hugs.
And hugs. Free T-shirt and hugs.
Yes, he's taking care of the T-shirt part.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's fine.
I have been bored. A lot.
Really? You're in a foreign place. How are you bored? It's funny because it's not a foreign place for her.
Do you know how easy it is to get bored when your computer is an old Mac with...
Oh god, a Mac? Oh my god.
With a Windows partition
that must be awful.
With a Windows partition that doesn't take mouse input.
Yeah,
laptop.
That probably is a little bit boring.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Except, I don't understand what you mean by laptop. I've only used laptops. In fact, the last time I touched a desktop was... Well, last time I touched a desktop was probably last summer. The last time I actually had a desktop in my house that was usable was 10 years ago at least.
Oh, you.
Whenever I moved from Texas.
This is why you always lag out in games.
Yeah, actually kind of is. Plus, my other computer's laptop's battery. Wireless card. What is with my words? Wireless card.
Them.
Other laptop. It's dead. That's what I'm trying to say.
I see.
It's really hard to say, though.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Thank you. That means so much.
I went to a concert yesterday.
Did you?
It was a really bad concert.
Where did you, who was it?
It was like 10 different bands. And there was no specific, theme even. It was just a lot of different bands with different styles, and they all got to play half an hour. And I went there because my mom's coworker's husband was playing sitar in one of the bands. And he was decent. His band was decent.
Sorry, just one sec. Can we just insert sitar stuff right here? Because I love that instrument name. I don't think I've ever actually heard one.
Oh, they sound amazing to me. But yeah, cue sitar music.
Okay, now back to your jazz. Now we can go back to having our jazz in the background all the time.
Yes.
Which, by the way, we totally have jazz in the background right now. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So that's going to be so much work for her.
Actually not. But
Well,
tell him that.
I'm going to make it a lot more work for you then. I mean, no, I wouldn't be that mean. Yeah, I would. Anyways, so yeah, that's how exciting our lives have been lately.
Yep.
Yep. So.
Nope.
Okay.
There are no new episodes. We have to make our own pony-related fun now.
That's right, there aren't any new episodes. That's okay, because we're going to make up our own episodes. From now on, we're going to have a 3-minute synopsis of the most recent episode that never aired.
Dear Princess Celestia, I'm Twilight Sparkle. There's your episode.
It was the best episode of all time. I love the part when she Twilight sparkled.
Oh. Dear Princess Celestia, I didn't learn anything. I was right all along. To the moon! Sorry. Okay.
So, shall we insert more jazz and then move on?
Yes, always.
Okay, jazz.
We can't even talk about the weather because we're in different places. Well, we
I was going to say, oh my god, actually we can talk about the weather though. Because, in fact, it probably would be more entertaining. Weather down there, it's both the best thing and the worst thing ever.
Hot?
It's so freaking hot all the time, especially compared to California. And it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity.
Welcome to my life.
At the same time, it was such a nice change of pace. Instead of California's supposedly sunny weather all the time, I got to have actually sunny weather all the time, and humidity and heat and weather, like actual real weather, that changes.
What I'm concluding is I could live in Nawlins and
easily.
not die.
Probably. I don't know. You might. Are you allergic to peanuts?
Nope.
Then yeah, you'll be fine.
Cool.
I don't think peanuts have anything to do with Nawlins, but whatever.
It works.
Anyways, how is weather over there in Taiwan?
Considerably less sunny than I'm used to here.
Really?
It kind of decided, oh hey, Irene's coming back. Let's just have as nasty weather as possible. It's been thunderstorming a lot.
That's the thing. That's what I miss about the South.
It
I haven't had a
may be
thunderstorm
right now.
for a very long time.
Where were you during the thunderstorms in Cali?
There were thunderstorms in California?
There were.
When?
March-ish?
Huh. I wasn't here, apparently. I mean, we had rain, but...
I could have sworn there was thunder as well. I mean...
Probably.
Unless someone was banging on drums very,
let's
very
face it,
loudly upstairs.
LA weather is slightly different from, other California weather.
Oh, LA.
We love you anyways.
Not that I live there, nope.
Nope. Of course not. You live in Tacoma.
Bless you.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's actually a place, but it sounds like it could be. So, that's where you live now.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Just put that down in all my address fields and whatnot.
Yes. Actually, it's a place. I know it's a place. In fact, I think it's a place closer to me. So yeah, I know what's up. Shall we move on
yeah.
to... I was gonna say, we're starting to get to the point where we ramble, and I'm trying to do that less.
Normie 2010.
But Normie 2010. Norby, not Normie. Not Normandy. Normandy 2010. The invasion of Normandy 2010.
Yes.
So, going with the themes of jazz and everything Nawlins, the reason I chose this person was specifically because when I type in New Orleans and looked at the most recent photos, I came across the cast iron balcony, which, it's not anything special, except it's such a New Orleans architecture thingamajig to have the fleur-de-lis-esque balconies and stuff like that. Everywhere, like every single building has one.
I remember shooting through those.
Yes, in Left 4 Dead, actually, that was a nice little thing that they added to them. Though theirs weren't as intricate, but whatever. So,
I
yeah.
remember a tank punching me against one of those.
Man. I mean, Blurp beep, beep. Tetris and I were playing recently, and
So I heard.
it was a lot of fun. I forgot how much I love that game.
I am jealous.
You should play with us
I
sometime.
can't.
You should play with us anyways.
I will play without a mouse. How's that?
That works.
I will just be able to move around
That works.
and not shoot at all.
Then we should play versus that way. That way it would be more fair. You wouldn't kick our butts as much. Us butts. That's what I almost said.
Yes, I would just walk into you and just push you.
Yes.
That would be the only attack possible.
That sounds fair. So yeah. That one, I mean, it's not my favorite per se, but that is the one that caught my eye.
Le Richelieu Hotel. I can't pronounce it. Don't kill me.
Richelieu Hotel. I'll find it eventually.
It's in the description of Cast Iron Balcony.
Is it? Oh, I see.
I was reading it. It's not the name of a photo that I know.
Okay. I just assumed. You know what? Blah. Oh my god, it's French.
Richelieu.
Sure, why not?
That's how I'm guessing it's pronounced.
Better than anything I could say. Yeah, so, and there's more cast iron in other places. It's symbolic of the city, in my opinion. That and, Bourbon Street.
Okay.
Yeah. Just as you probably have not been near, you would never have been near Bourbon Street because you haven't been to New Orleans.
Nope.
Which is just depressing.
Sorry.
So, what is your favorite of his while I find my other favorite?
I have no bad bone in my body. Meow.
I'll have to find that one also.
She's so cute.
Actually has such great cat pictures. Oh my god.
She's just looking at you, and her nose is so pokeable, and she would bite me if I poked her nose, probably.
Probably. Anything that, has gigantic teeth is probably
Are you
something that would...
thinking of a crocodile or a cat?
I'm thinking of a cat. I actually don't have any clue what photo this is right now because I can't find it for some reason. But I'm assuming it's one of the many cat photos that he has.
You are correct.
Yeah, so unless it's a house cat, those are big teeth that those cats have.
It's a house cat.
It's a house cat? Well, those are also big
cat.
teeth. Those are also big teeth that those cats have. Okay?
Okay.
Have you ever been bitten by a house cat? It hurts. That's embarrassing. Let's just pretend that never happened.
Okay, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a calico, and I love calicos. But not enough to be able to identify them properly, apparently. But shut up, I love them anyways, and this looks like a calico, and she's adorable, and she's looking at me, and she's so cute, okay. I'm done.
Are you? Because you sure don't want me just to have a blue.
You may fill that in for me.
Yeah, we can just use our pre-recorded adorableness.
I may have thrown it in the trash.
That's fine. It's better that no one knows.
But I can pull it out again.
That's also fine. I guess. Sure.
That was the sound of me pulling it out of my trash.
Okay. I found the other one that I was looking for. I don't know how I passed it up. It's right there on the front page. And that would be... I'm going to pronounce it the way that is, I'm told, the French. That would be St. Louis Cathedral. But come on, let's be American and pronounce it St. Louis Cathedral. Like a proper American. And though you don't see the inside from this one, it's probably one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen in America. Ever.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's so fantastic on the inside. Words cannot describe. On the outside, it kind of looks like a plain building. In fact, it looks plaster. So yeah. Oh man, so many great photos. I probably could just tell you to put all the Nawlins photos in there
No.
and be happy. You should put all of them in there.
No.
Or I'd have to mention them all by name again. Like you did with the flowers that one time.
No, I'm not listening to you.
Like Voodoo. Voodoo's a great one. I love Voodoo. Well, I don't love Voodoo itself. I actually don't really understand it well enough. Well, my sister, she took a class on Voodoo for... I don't know if it was just an elective or it was for her major, but it's one of the great many classes that my school will offer.
Oh my.
I know.
I'm slightly terrified of your sister now.
That's okay. She didn't learn any actual voodoo magics. At least that's what we're saying. We're not going to tell you whether or not we actually did.
Oh dear.
So yeah, those St. Louis Cathedral and the cast iron balconies are definitely my favorites. I mean, I love the big cat ones also, but I love New Orleans so much. Moving on.
Okay, moving along.
I finally finished that picture, by the way. We can just kind of insert it now. See what a great job I did? Man, I'm so good. She can't even see it yet, so I honestly could say anything about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She would know it'd be true, but nope. I said I was going to draw Rainbow Dash.
I know, but I don't know where it is.
I know, because I'm not saying it to you because it's going to make a badoop.
You've been making badoops at me all the time.
You mean you didn't slash alerts off me?
Nope.
Why?
Because you are special.
Chase! Oh my god, we never actually introduced ourselves.
Oh dear, however will people know who we are?
Hey, it's required. This might be the very first episode people are listening to, because it might be, hey, Brosev, you gotta listen to these two, because they are the most kindest, greatest, funniest, beautifulest YouTube podcasty thing peoples I have ever met, and I love them. So you gotta listen to this. Let's listen to their newest episode, because it's gonna be great. But how are they gonna know who we are if we never introduce ourselves?
Right.
I mean, the person would be sitting there, and he'd be like, hey, who are they? And he'd be like, shh, you're missing the best part. This is the best, shh. He'd be like, but dude, I don't know who these shh.
I'm the blue one. I'm Rene. The Rene. Jazelock. Feline-gal.
Jay-Z Poo.
If you call me that, I will spoon, fork, nasty things with anatomy.
It's not so nasty.
Pardon?
I'm Hawkysu. I'm the red one, unless I'm not red currently, in which case I'm not the red one, but usually I am the reddish one. Actually, it's not really red, is it? It's kind of like a brown red, but it's reddish. It's close enough to red, so I'm the red one.
He's the totally not a recolored Rainbow Dash one.
Totally not a recolored Rainbow Dash. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe we should just start using Alex Straza's version of me, Vector. He makes it look less like a recolor.
He also makes it look like you're leaning on someone, and that someone's gonna be me.
That's right, I am. So yeah. Now you know who we are. So, Brosev, it's all good. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. Brofist.
Brohoof?
Brohoof.
I don't know what these fist things are you're talking about. You silly Lyra person.
Yes, we're also very into the show, My Little Pony. Speaking of which, 8 Bloody Rain. Just kind of skipping along here, because I'm getting memories of my wonderful time in New Orleans, and it's actually making me very festive and want to start dancing, but you don't want to see that, trust me. So, this would be 8 Bloody Rain. I think it's supposed to say Bloody Rain, that's what his original account was, but 8 Letty sounds so much better.
Yes.
So, of his numerous pictures, which is your favorites? Your favorites? Multiple or singular favorite? It says.
My little Scorpion?
Scorpion. My little Scorpion. I think he missed a letter there.
I think he missed 2 letters there.
My little Scopy, my little Scopy. I actually don't know anything about Mortal Kombat. I don't know what you would say.
Right, Mortal Kombat. I just saw that in the description.
That's.
I don't know who this is. I think it's a cool design. Yeah. I'm totally not looking at Mortal Kombat as I talk right now.
Of course not. Because that one is marked as your favorite, of course I have to say that my favorite, even though it's not actually my favorite, but my favorite for the time being is My Little Sub-Zero. Because ice is so much cooler than fire.
I see.
We're funny.
We are.
Yeah. So that would definitely be my favorite. And my favorite is obviously better because I said so.
I'm raising an eyebrow right now, but you can't see.
No, but I can imagine it.
You know why I think I like My Little Scorpion?
Why?
Oh, shoot. You never played Renegade Ops, did you?
Nope.
There's... The character that I use all the time now in Renegade Ops looks somewhat like this. Is why.
Really?
And I love him to bits. So. Yes, I do play a guy in that game. Shut up.
I think it's pretty much common knowledge that if you're playing a video game, you're playing as the opposite gender.
Not me, usually, is why I'm saying.
Really?
Have you not noticed?
Only play as... I mean...
I play Zoe, I play Rochelle.
I thought you wanted to play Nick all the time, though.
Yeah, but that's only because Rochelle has no personality.
Rochelle has the best personality. Okay, she has no personality, but that's the best kind of personality, because then you get to make it up with your own fanfics.
Yeah. Sure, okay.
Right, exactly.
And also because ask me a question. Really?
I'll ask you a question.
I'll ask your face a question.
I'll ask your mom a question.
Hey.
Oh,
no axes near my mom.
But my actual favorite would be Party Time. Now that I'm being serious. Why? Because Sakura needs more love, and also Mardi Gras.
Everybody just have a good time.
And we gonna make you lose your mind?
Yes. We just want to see you. Shake that.
If only I can make electronic noises with my lips.
Wub 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 wub.
Wub wub wub. Boosh boosh.
We are so good at this.
Man, we're the best. We're like a new soundboard. Our own soundboard. Human soundboard. That's the word. Shut up. Anyways, yeah. I like this one because, first of all, she looks like she's having so much fun. And that's good. She deserves to have more fun. But also because it's Mardi Gras, and, speaking... Okay, this is how the connection's made in my head. Zecora is a zebra. That's a Mardi Gras picture. Zebra starts with Z. So does Zulu. Zulu starts with Z. I just said that. The Zulu have their special float event parade at the Mardi Gras festival, and there's these special coconuts that they give out, and it's just really cool, actually.
I see.
Yeah. So, and also happens at Mardi Gras, so that's also how I made the connection.
Right.
Right.
I want Mardi Gras beats.
Mardi Gras, you know what? That's fine, you can have all mine. Like, when my sister first went for the first time,
No, it
she
doesn't
came
count
back.
if I'm not the one catching them.
Trust me, you'll think that, but I'm going to send you all of them anyways, and then you'll never want any more beads, because you get thousands of beads.
But I want to
So
catch them myself.
Well, go do something about that.
Keep your stupid beads.
Fine, I will. You know what? I'll enjoy it.
You better.
That's right, because I'm an adult.
Hug the police.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yeah, Sakura is
Best non-pony.
best zebra, and also that Mardi Gras dress is actually kind of really cool.
Do you want that dress?
I kind of do.
You want this dress?
I want it. So yeah, do you have any other comments you want to say on this one?
I really like her mane.
Insert Sweetie Belle. So, I guess it's come to this point in the episode where, for listening to us talk, with air quotes around it, for the past 40 minutes and 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds, plus whatever music time we've included, not including the background music, I think it's time that we reward our audience, and when I say reward, I mean torture our audience with a very special treat.
Oh, yes, because we took all Applebloom's cheeseburgers, and that's why she doesn't have any.
Exactly.
And we're giving those cheeseburgers to you. Because we're
Good night, everyone.
Good
We love you.
night. Enjoy the cheeseburgers.
Applebloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo huddled in a tight group, preparing for the worst. The massive cheerily monster thing was nearing the treehouse, and she was likely to discover the three. "It'll all be okay, girls," Applebloom reassured, her voice trembling. Neither Scootaloo nor Sweetie Belle were convinced, but they were both glad to have friends at such a time of dismay. The booming roar of footsteps grew louder and louder. "Look, Applebloom," Scootaloo began, knowing they might die at any moment now. There was no going back, but there's nothing to lose either. "Last week, I'm the one who stole your freaking cheeseburger card and spent all the points on it," Scootaloo screamed in one quick run-on sentence. "You fucking son of a bitch! I knew it!" Applebloom roared, her voice drenched in pure rage. "I'm really sorry, Scootaloo began, but was punted out the window before she could finish her sentence. Scootaloo ended up right in Cheerilee's mouth, filling her with her first pony in half a day. "Bitch deserved that shit right there," Applebloom growled, unmoved by the display. "So I'm guessing you covered for her." "Yes, I did," Sweetie Belle bravely admitted. "Tisk, tisk. Such courage wasted on an unjust cause." "I did what I could do to help my friend." "Well, be careful who your friends are." "You're my friend, too," Sweetie Belle remarked, trying to get some sense into Applebloom. She could still see Applebloom on the inside of the crazed gun pony before her eyes. "Really? Still?" Applebloom choked out between the stream of tears. "Because you're not my friend," Applebloom said after abruptly halting her tears. She'd finally succumbed to the monster inside of her. Applebloom began her transformation into a huge motherfucking alien monster thing, and finished after about 4 seconds. "Goodbye, Sweetie Belle," Apple Monster boomed, scooping Sweetie up. "Wait, how do I kill her?" Applebloom pondered. She had plenty of options available, like laser cannons, freeze rays, flying her into space and suffocating her, and even the good old-fashioned chainsaw teeth. She ended up fumbling and dropping her, making up her mind for her. "Hey, cheer monster thing!" Applebloom hollered, running out of the ways to fit monster into ponies' names. "I've got a bone to pick with you."
"Bring it on, bitch."
Cheer Monster managed out. She definitely sounded more robot than monster. A massive group of equestrian survivors crowded around the two as they readied for their battle. This would be the battle of the century, the one between life and certain demise. The crowd chanted, Apple Monster finally threw out the first punch, completely missing and falling onto around 250 of her adoring fans. Cherry Monster realized she was running late for her therapist appointment, so she brought out her orbital friendship cannon. She fired a beam, breaking the speed of light, forming a rainbow and having Apple Monster obliterated. Cherry Monster activated her jet boosters and flew as fast as she could to her appointment. The survivors stood there aghast. Looks like there will be no successful rebellion today, and they'd have to find other ways to escape to freedom. The end? Dun dun dun!